Oh boy, I'm a mess. I checked in the mirror. I am a mess. Hi guys, my hair's flying everywhere. I think there's something to do with these phones where they they just zoom in on you so much. And I guess, you know, I don't know. Every time I come live, it's like, oh man. You know, you don't see it when you know, look in a mirror. But hello. Welcome to my page. My name is Tami Neff, and you are here on Tami Loves Vintage page. And I'm here to show you some friends of mine. Those of you that have followed me for a while, probably remember when Julie and I did our Janky to Swanky challenge. We've done 5 of them now. Hi Nina, hi Deborah. And this last one that we did, we took lamps, ugly old lamps with these green balls going up the stem of the lamp, and then it had a glass base, and then the top where you screw the light bulb in was all rusty and yucky looking. And so we thought they were so janky, and since there were 2 of them, we bought them, and we do this thing called Janky to Swanky where she makes something and I make something, and then we reveal it with you guys. So it's always very fun. And so anyway, during our reveal, she had made, with the balls from the lamp, she had made herself some snow people, and I showed all of you guys. Hi you guys, hello. Come on in and welcome to Tami Loves Vintage. And anyway, so thank you for the stars, Candace. That's so sweet. Thank you. That's just so sweet. I don't need to blow that off. That's amazing. Thank you. So let's get started here. Now, I kind of got the skinny on how to do this and make these people. And so I did my thing, and I did it in my group with my girls. And then when it came time to dress them, I struggled a little bit. I'm not a seamstress. So hi you guys, hi Shayla. So to try and get the outfits to lay correctly, this is a husband and a wife. Because of their coats is how I know they go together. No, I'm wrong. Sorry. She goes with him. He goes, there you go. There you go. These 2 go together. And I have a flaw with this one. I was very critical. I have worked on these. I have 2 couples here. So the girls in the group, all of the girls that are over there with me have seen this from start to finish. They know all of everything to do and not to do, and I have double, triple checked these 100 times. And yeah, so I think he is perfect. I don't think there's anything else. So let's just zoom in on him for a minute. So in the group, I teach you how to make the boots. I teach you how to make the bodies and what to cover, you know, how to finish them out. I show you the hats. I show you how I embellish, like all of the little things here to make your own snow people, because these guys are just from scratch, from nothing. And anyway, so love him, love how he turned out. But when you put his little lady with him, let me put him down. I realized looking into the camera, I forgot to snow. This is my flaw. I forgot to put a little snow on her hat. Oh, did you, Tammy? Oh my gosh. I'm going to tell you that you are going to enjoy it so much. You're just Johnny on it. You made my tree too. Did you guys all see the tree that we made? Tammy's in my group. She's making a tree. Did you finish your tree? So the tree, oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. So Julie's tree, so we made this tree too in the group, and this was her Janky to Swanky project, and the base of her tree was her lamp part. I had this old tree base, and so I, made a tree. We did it in our group. They swivel a little bit. I was gonna glue them down, but I decided not to, so when I store them away for the winter, I can just swivel them and lay it flat without hurting any of the branches. But these are all made with feathers, and I teach you guys how to make this tree from start to finish. There's 2 ways to make it, and we discuss all of that. So anyway, but this is about the people. So we in the group made her, and I had some old like pieces of off of some of this sometimes you can find lace on napkins or tea towels or handkerchiefs or those embroidered table mats and stuff like that. You got your tree halfway done? That's awesome, Tammy. I can't believe I blew that tree out in one night. I cannot believe I did it. I watched Netflix the whole time. It was great. So after I got off with you girls, I kept going. But anyway, so you're tempted sometimes to just keep the lace and throw the other away. But this time there was this little pleated, I found this little pleated fabric. So I thought that made like a good like undershirt for him. And then I gave her like a little bustle with with some lace that was long. And then I took the netting and made the little like sort of feathery look for the top of her hat. And you know, this is the fun part. Now she doesn't have arms. I couldn't figure out where to put her arms, so I didn't even give her any arms. And I don't think anybody really, until I told you that, did you really be like, where's her arms? For me, I go to the black hat. We had to adjust the hat a little bit. I showed them how I made the hat. Like, it was just such a fun project with us in Tammy's making. And if you're at all interested, it's $15 a month over there. And so now that you can join and get out anytime you want to. But so now you can see how her hat needs just a little bit of snow on there. And then there's the backs of them. So yeah, hi. You're just so freaking cute. I haven't even placed them anywhere. I told Julie I can't quit looking at them. I just keep staring at them. They're so, so sweet. Okay, I have another couple. Do you want to see? I didn't need the arms. That's what I thought. But this girl, she has arms. She has arms. And you'll find if you join us over there and you make them, sometimes just the arms are, like you make them and then you dress them after they're all dried and painted up and glittered and all of that and sealed. And so the arms are just like when you make them and then you lay them all out in pieces to dry. When you put them together, they're kind of like, oh, I don't know. So anyway, I put a book in her hands. So we just did a piece of vintage sheet music and made a book. And here's this little gal. And I love how she trimmed out. But it is so fun working with all, oh, she's got a little bit of black fur on her. Working with just all of your treasures, all of your pieces of lace and fur. And the fur all came just from Hobby Lobby. The feathers did too. And then I'll show you, like you buy the fur and it's big and shaggy and we tweak it to make it look like this. So there's so many little things, and it would be just, sometimes the things that we create are just too long of a video for here. And so it's nice to have a group of friends. And the other thing is, like a lot of my girlfriends aren't into this kind of stuff. Hi, Rhonda. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Cheers. Enjoy your wine. I don't have any yet, but I probably will later. Okay, so, oh, Bridget, yes, she's in there. She's going to try them. So one of the girls in the group suggested the monocle for him. I felt like he needed something, and I decided to go with the long coat on him. And I just felt like he needed something. And she's like, get him a cane. So I made him a cane, and then I did the monocle. And then I made a little pocket to put the chain in because we couldn't figure out what to do with the chain. And then I snowed him all up. And this is his woman. And she's snowy too. So see, when I was snowing them, she wasn't all together. And so, yeah, the hats need snowed. Her hat needs snowed. Joanne, yes. Join us in Tammy's Making, and I show you every detail, every little thing. They're amazing, and you guys, it is Mr. Peanut. He does look like a Mr. Peanut, but I love the monocle. I was so, Penny told me, she messaged in the group and commented and said, you should give him a monocle. And I'm like, oh, I had to think, how am I going to do that? But I loved the idea. And I really thought it was too big of a loop, but it's really not. It's really not. I love it. So the most fun part is after you get like all of the legwork done and all of them built and their forms made, is figuring out, you know, is it going to be a boy? Is it going to be a girl? Does it want a hat? That, you know, how are you going to finish it? What are they going to hold? Do they need arms? You do a Mr. Peanut Snowman cookie jar. How cute is that? So anyway, yes, you guys, this is just one of our projects. Right now, we are doing some cotton spun ornaments, and I'm going to make them. I'm going to try and make my whole tree over at the little house full of the cotton spun ornaments. So as soon as, I mean, it takes a little bit to make them, but they are also just as much fun as these. So I'm telling you, the month of December, we have hit it out of the park, in my opinion. I have never seen anything like this done anywhere ever except my group. And yes, it is a paid group. It's $15 a month. Now let me tell you, you can come in anytime and you can go out anytime. I made notes because there's so much happening. If you are looking for Christmas, like, you know, something you really want for Christmas, I have gift certificates in my website, and someone could gift you in. It's TamiLovesVintage.com, and they could get you a gift certificate. It's $15 a month. They could, you know, it just depends on what they spend on you, if they want to buy you a whole year, or how they want to do it. And if you buy a whole year, you get a month for free. So it's $15 a month. We do have the gift certificates on the website that you can use, you know, like if you want to get for someone, they can shop from the greenery or whatever, the handmade jewelry section, wherever they want. And so with the website, you get 15% off as a member of our group. You get 15% off of all of your shopping on my website. So there's that. And then I do have a giveaway that I do every month, and it is some vintage treasures or little treasures that I've picked up that I think you might like to work with. We do like vintage papers or old keys, or I just make a whole pile of stuff and give it to one lucky member of our group each month. And then I guarantee that I will do 3 videos each month. And I always have. This group has been around since 2019. I do not scrub the wall every month. You get all of the videos, or even every year, you get all of the videos since I started. And you can also text me. I'll give you my phone number here in a second, and you can text me. And if you are a paid member of the group, I will let you know whenever we're going live through text. If you're not a member of the group and you want to know when I'm going live here, or having a live sale, I do live sales from time to time, you can also text me at the number. It is 740-273-6693. I'll say that again. Let me see. I didn't know the members get 15% off. No, there's a code at the top of the group in the feed. I pinned it to the very top. And I can't tell you what it is here because I don't want everybody to know. Just our members have access to that. So look at the top of the group, and then you enter the code when you check out. So let's see. Is there anything else? My number again is 740-273-6693. It's a small group. I think we just broke 70. I have had this since 2019, and just a couple of months ago we were at 40 something, and we kind of took a little, hi Jackie, we kind of took a little jump there. I think I showed you guys, it's $15 a month. I showed you guys my tree and all of the things that we made in my group for my Christmas tree, and everybody went crazy. So it was fantastic. It was so fun trying to get everybody in. I think there's 4 more girls that have paid. Once you do go through, you'll need to go to Facebook and ask to join, and I'll know whether you've paid or not. So if you've paid, I'll let you in right away. I watch like a hawk. So anyway, and if you have any questions or any trouble, if you don't do PayPal and you need me to take your credit card and enter it every month for you, I do that for, I think I have 4 girls now that I do that for. So I'm happy to do that as well. And the only reason like I said, I've done this since 2019. I mention it from time to time. It's always been kind of our little secret, kind of our little not a secret society. It's nothing creepy, but it's just been me comfortably crafting when I'm not like all dressed up or feeling like I am presentable. I'm just, when I feel like crafting, I go in there and I do it. And so, when you're in the group, yes, you get all of the videos, and you can scroll. You're welcome. You can scroll. So if we join now, we have access to the, yes, all of the videos since 2019. I haven't counted them all, but you figure 3 a month times 2019, all of 2019, because it was February, all of 2020, 2021, and up. So 4 years, 3 videos. Oh, shoot, sorry, Randy just called me. Anyway, that's a lot of videos, and I try to not repeat the same, like I don't come up with something and then keep doing it over and over. But sometimes, like if I have my 3 ideas for you guys, I might come in and, like if I'm making some more snow people and I'm working by myself, it's kind of nice to have the company and the input. Like if no one's doing anything, we might hang out together in there just for kicks. So anyway, but if you do get in there, you just scroll through and you can see all of the videos that way. Or you can't wait to get all. Oh, I know, Sherry. Did you order them? The tree is just fabulous. I just can't even believe I made it. Like I just can't believe it. I can't believe it was just feathers and wire and the stamens and a dowel rod and floral tape. For what is that for? The stamens? Shoot, he must really want me. Feathers, stamen, wires, and yeah, 4 things. And yeah, that was pretty cool. I was impressed with myself, to be honest. I didn't think I could do it, but it was great. I made it all in one night, one evening. So anyway, Randy's needing me, so I probably need to get off of here. But anyway, I'm going to be raising the price at the end of the year, and that's why I'm kind of letting everybody know that I possibly can answer any of your questions that you have. What is your, let's see, what does that say? Do you let us know ahead of time what supplies we will need? I do not sometimes I do, like the tree. I said I'm going to be doing this, and here's the links, and here's what I got. But for the most part, I use vintage items, and sometimes I just, like Julie and I talked about this last night, if something might be $25 to make, and what if you don't like it and you went and bought all of that stuff and it's not your thing? So I kind of like to go through it. Or what if it's harder or more involved than what you want to get? Or maybe it's too easy and you're like, no, I don't love it. I kind of like to do it and go through it all, let you take it in, see what I'm using, talk about alternative things that you can do. Oh, Norma, good. Things that you can use. And then you guys can go hit the trail and find what you need. But yeah, if I have something big that I think you're really going to love, like the feather tree, I gave them the link to the feathers way ahead of time. So if we join now, when will the price? You're locked in at 15 if you join now. Yes. So whoever's in at 15 will stay at 15. That's why I'm trying to get everybody that, because I know someday you're going to say, I thought it was $15. And all I can say is you should have joined back then. And I want everyone to hear me that I'm telling you it's going up. So anyway, hi Beth. Hi friend. Hey girlie, what are you doing tonight? I think I'm going to head over to Julie's here in a little bit. Randy's been trying to call me, so I don't know if they're going out to dinner or what. But here I am chatting about my little snow friends. Here they are. You want to see them up close? So yes, Julie and I have been crafting, Beth, and we've been making people. And so I was just telling them about my craft group. So anyway, if you have any questions, it is going to go up, and it'll be in January that the price will go up. You're staying inside. Are you up here? Or where are you? You have so many places you can be. So anyway, I think I've answered everything I can think of. If you have any other questions, post them here in the comments. I may not get to them tonight because I'm not sure what he's wanting. Thank you. Look at the tree I made too. Julie made a tree, and she's like, you can do it. And so I did it a couple nights ago in our group, and showed them how to do it. And I love it. It's a real feather tree. These are like feathers. It's crazy. Isn't that cool? So anyway, now we've been talking about how we're going to decorate them. So that's going to be a whole nother project. December's going to be crammed with way more than 3 projects, I'm afraid. And I do that from time to time too. Sometimes you get more, never less. I think 1 month I only had 2 in. You know, I try to come in when I have a good idea. It's at TamiLovesVintage.com. If you type in my website, TamiLovesVintage.com, you can join there. No, so that's something else I want to talk about. Okay, I'm getting too many questions, so I'm losing my train of thought. Well, that kind of plays hand in hand. I don't have a set schedule. I have a painting business. I sell real estate. I do decorating for people in their homes, and then I do this crafting gig on here, and then I have my group that I try to focus on. I'm kind of busy, and I never, like all of us are, and it's very hard, like, you know, when you have a dentist appointment and you know on Tuesday at 3 o'clock you have to go to town or whatever, it's a lot of pressure to know for sure that whatever day at whatever time I can't do anything else because I have to be here. And I really try to come up with ideas for you guys, and what if I don't have a great idea on Tuesday at 3 o'clock? So I really come when I got something good and when I think it's something you guys will love. And so I just have never scheduled it yet. I think as the group grows and demands a little bit more from me, I'm going to have to get a little more structured with it. But right now the girls have been fine with how it's been going, and thank goodness. And so one time I had only done 2 in the month, and so I had something to do. I just didn't shoot, he called me again. So I didn't have time to get to it that month, and so I did it the first week of the next month, and then I did 3 more that month. So I kind of credited it, and then I have what's called guides at the top of the website or the group. It's called guides, and each month I categorize, you know, I put what I did for that month. So if you want something in spring, you go to the guides and you're going to look, you know, February, March, April. And so I have that all organized for you. And then, so anytime one would overlap, which has only happened once that I can remember in all these years, I put it in the proper month. So the other thing I can tell you though, if you got an awesome computer and you're scrolling and scrolling, if you scroll back, all of the 2019 and 2020 videos are not in the guides. They are in the feed. My computer bogs down when I scroll and get clear to 2020. My computer won't let me click on it to put it in a guide. It just bogs and it comes up and says error or whatever. So I can't, so the first 2 years aren't even in the guides. They're just in the feed, and you just have to scroll and try to get to them. But just know that I promise you, I bring you my best stuff. And maybe a year later, like sometimes it's a whole year, I may do these people next year at Christmas for you guys. Or like our blog posts after it's been a year, we'll do a blog post and bring that out to you. So you may find some of the things in the group outside of the group now, just because there's only so many things, you know, you figure 3 a month, you know, there's only so many things you can do. So I try to keep it fresh and very unique for sure. And I just love my group, and I just want everybody to be in it. So anyway, it's been a fun thing, and I think the girls that are in it have loved it. Of course, we've had some people leave. Several have come back though, so that's always nice when they come back and be like, oh, I missed it, I have to come back. So, but I know it's tight, but so that's why I always kept it at $15 a month. I felt like, you know, that's just a pizza. And so I felt that that was very affordable, but at the same time, I feel like the things I'm bringing now are better than ever. I'm getting better, and I think it's worth something. So I think I want to bump it up a little bit. Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky Heron. Hi, you guys. It's so fun to see you all come in. It's so fun to not be here alone. But there, Randy's pulling in the driveway. He gave up on me, so I have got to go. I figure we're going to go out and eat. Thank you, Tami. All your older videos. Yes, everything is in the group from when I very first started. So, been watching nonstop. Oh, Rhonda, yes, right? There's so much in there. You're going to get sick of me. I know. Oh, when I scroll, it's just me. But I do try to keep the feed clean. So I do my welcomes, and then every month or two, I take them out just so when everybody's scrolling, they don't have to go through all of that. You can, Joyce, you can click through and get to where you enter your card, but if you can't figure it out, just message me and I can enter your card at each month. I do that for 4 ladies, and I can do that for you too. I just, when I'm taking their information, I tell them, if you join on the 12th, I may not remember that I've got to go do Joyce on the 12th. So I might not do it until like the 25th or something like that. And a couple of times I forgot and it rolled over to the next month. So just, you know, when I catch you up because I have this spreadsheet with little squares and I check each month. So I know when one's, you know, when one needs to pay, that's how I remember. I'm a good crafter, but I'm a bad bookkeeper, but I keep it all straight somehow. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to go. He's going to walk in any second. So I got a feeling we're going to dinner, so I got to go get ready. So anyway, I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. I hope you join me. Joyce, just message me if you're having trouble or you can't figure it out and you have a credit card and you want me to do it for you. I can do that each month, or if you just want to do 1 month and poke around, we can do that. Hey, Shelly, hi. What's that say? It's $15 a month right now. Elaine, it is going to go up to $20 in January. It's been $15 a month since 2019. So it's time to bump it up. I know most people are at 25, but I've always held it down so that maybe you could still be in someone else's group and mine. But I think it's time that I bump it up just a bit. So that's why I'm talking so much about it. But I sure do love our snow people. Here's the boys. Here's the boys. And here's the girls. They are in there this month. We talk about, we talk about the fur. We talk about staining our cotton batting for our, wait till you see the cotton spun people we've been making in there. Oh my gosh, I just love it. We made this tree. I tell you all about it. And we did something else that was fabulous, but everything overpowers the next. Everything just, we're getting better. You know, that's what Julie said. I just feel like we're getting better and better and better. And she's my best friend. We do a lot of crafting together. So you'll see Julie in the group too. Uh-oh, here he comes. I really gotta fly, you guys. Look, there's the door. I really gotta fly. So thank you for watching. If you need in the group, go to TamiLovesVintage.com and look for the tab Tami's Making. If you're on the phone, there's 3 little lines. You can just tap those and you'll get a drop down for Tami's Making and it'll lead you all the way through. Or you can go on your computer and when you type in TamiLovesVintage.com, you'll get you'll get my shop, you'll get my blog, and you'll get my group. And so and just click on the group. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, I hope we're going to dinner now that I'm thinking about it. Thank you guys so much. Here he comes. I'll see you later. Thanks a lot. Sorry, I didn't answer. Okay, bye you guys.